Reid Hoffman was born on August 5, 1967. At age 12, he started working as an editor at the game company Chaosium, and after college, he decided to pursue a career as an entrepreneur. Reid joined Apple Computer in the year 1994 and worked on eWorld, a social media platform that eventually failed. In 1997, Reid founded SocialNet, a social media platform, and that also failed. But Reid Hoffman has learned a whole lot from his mistakes and about how to build a business that succeeds. In December 2002, Reid co-founded LinkedIn, a company that made him a billionaire. You see, Serena Williams said, "Everything comes at a cost. Just what are you willing to pay for it?" The price Reid Hoffman paid to become a successful entrepreneur was to push himself out and try to start a business even when he had no guarantee of success. The price Reid paid was to dare ventures which were very likely to fail. My question to you as a young person is, what price are you willing to pay? Listen, everything you admire in life has a price tag. Usually, if you want something out of life, you'll have to sacrifice something else. Everything comes at a cost. Just what are you willing to pay for it? Several years ago, when I was studying accounting in a Nigerian polytechnic, I became the best student in my class, and my fame spread to a few other departments around the campus. I can remember moving around on my campus and hearing people calling me a genius. Genius? I knew I was never a genius. I was once a poor student before I decided to become the best student. While these people called me a genius, I knew myself to be a crazy goal-getter. I had set my mind on being the best student, and I was sacrificing everything humanly possible to achieve that. I wouldn't sit down in front of the television. I wouldn't sit down to argue politics. I decided not to follow girls because it consumed time. I would read, and read. Just like a madman, I would sleep by 11 p.m. and wake up by 3 a.m. That was the price I paid to become the best student. Everything comes at a cost. Just what are you willing to pay for it? Born on the 21st of September, 1947, Stephen King started dreaming of becoming a writer when he was a teenager. As a married adult, he would write his novels in his spare time while working a normal job. When his first novel was completed, however, no publisher wanted his work. Stephen King was rejected 30 times before he found someone willing to give his work a trial. That was the price he had to pay. King's willingness to keep on trying after those horrible rejections was the reason why he became a successful writer who had sold more than 300 million copies of his books. Everything comes at a cost. Just what are you willing to pay for it? Everything comes at a cost. But most young people don't understand this. They want to be a successful musician like Michael Jackson, but they don't want to practice their music 8 hours every day as Michael did. They want to be a successful athlete like Messi or Ronaldo, but they don't want to avoid junk food and go through rigorous training as those guys do. Many people want to be successful entrepreneurs, but they don't want to step out and try things even if it won't work. Everything comes at a cost. Just what are you willing to pay for it? Whatever you want out of life comes at a cost. You must be willing to give up something in order to get something else. Jeremy Riddle said, "Every dream has a process and a price tag. Those who embrace the process and pay the price live the dream. Those who don't just dream." John Wooden said, "Understand there is a price to be paid for achieving anything of significance. You must be willing to pay the price. If you're not willing to pay for it, you can't get it. It's that simple." The reason why most people can't succeed in life is that they're not willing to pay the price the success they desire requires. If Reid Hoffman had not paid the price of courage to dare his dream again and again, he wouldn't be a billionaire entrepreneur today. If Stephen King had not paid the price of persistence when he was rejected, he would never become the great writer we all know today. What are you willing to pay for the success you desire? Everything comes at a cost. Just what are you willing to pay for it? Thanks for watching. My name is Steve Courage. I'm a Nigerian entrepreneur, and you can join my personal channel right here on the screen or at the description below. I love you.